My foot hurts very much.
Is it because you had an incident in the shower?
I have it, yes.
With a very dangerous little critter.
Oh man, it hurts. I can feel it. It's kind of numb. It's like a...
I'm so numb. Yeah.
It's like a stinging sensation. It makes me want to get stung again.
Is it like a pulsing pain?
Oh yes. Oh yes. I feel kind of nauseous.
Alright. So tell me about this critter. Wait a minute, are we recording?
This critter. Well, he was a little feller.
Okay. How little are we talking about now?
He's about
yay big?
yay big. You know what I mean?
Well, how much is yay big for people who can't see your
Like
measurement?
maybe 3 inches in length.
Yay
And
big.
like 1 inch maybe wide. He was a little fella, but he packed a punch.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? I was just trying to shower, just trying to have a good day this morning, and that just didn't happen.
If you had that day.
Yeah.
Now let's get serious about this little feller. This critter.
This critter.
This.
It was a scorpion.
Yes, scorpion.
Yeah.
Rocking like a hurricane. Not that scorpion, right?
No.
Alright. Talking about the actual scorpion with the little
Yeah.
dangerous
With
tail.
the stinger.
Stinger.
And then I went back
It
to...
reminds me of Sting.
Huh?
It reminds me of Sting. Good band. Good band. Was that Styx? Is
Sticks.
there a band named Styx?
Yes.
But isn't there a band named
An
Sting?
X. I'm not sure.
Alright.
But here's the thing. I had soap in my hair. I was rinsing it off, and then boom. So then I got out of the shower to go look at my foot, because I'm not going to look at my foot in the shower. I'm going to slip and fall, right? So I got out, and I looked at my foot, and there was nothing there. Nothing. I thought it might have been glass or a sticker, but like, what sticker hurts that bad, right? And then I thought maybe I got bit, right? By like a spider or a moth even. Moths bite, right?
Or some creepy crawler, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Or like a centipede. Like, all this was going through my head, right?
Ugh.
Moths bite, right?
I don't know.
Like, maybe the big ones do, right?
I don't know about that.
Because I saw a few moths in the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
I drowned one, just saying.
Hardcore, aren't you?
Yeah. And then so I hop out. I don't have my glasses on in the shower. Alright? Because people always give me crap. Like, I lost my glasses in the ocean a few weeks ago. Did you know that?
No.
These glasses, they're blue. Except those ones had plastic lenses, alright? These are the real deal. But anyway, right? Lost them in the ocean. People are like, why do you wear your glasses in the ocean? I'm like, so I can see. Because obviously, when I don't wear my glasses, right, I get stung in the foot by a scorpion. So, so yeah, that's kind of my reasoning there. I want to see it coming. This particular time, I did not see it coming because I was in the shower, my glasses off, but I cleaned it out before even, and I always do because I have a fear of that, fear of bugs being in the bathtub with me.
Bugs.
Even if I'm just showering, right? If there's a bug, creeps me out.
And you'll drown it.
Yes.
I could do that moth. Damn it.
Poor moth, man.
Yeah.
But
Just looking a way to get out.
I had to go back and wash my hair out, right? I had to rinse it out. I can't go to this interview with soap in my hair. I'm not sure if it would look weird or anything, but it might though.
We'll never know, man.
So just off the chance, like, that soap will be visible on my head, I'm like, I gotta rinse this off. So I go back, and I'm just kind of.
Hold on, you wore a beanie.
Yes.
So it really didn't matter if you did have soap in your hair, right?
Well, I'm just trying to hide how much hair I have,
We started seeing a bunch of curls
For
coming
a
out of
job
that
at a
beanie.
restaurant, dude.
Yeah.
Gotta conceal that. But anyway,
Yeah, who wouldn't hire a person with yellow and green hair, right?
it's blonde.
With a little green on the side, right?
No, it's mostly green with a little bit of blonde.
Uh,
Although now it's becoming like 50-50, which to me looks kind of cool. Before I didn't like it.
Before it was all
It
blue,
was
right?
like fading green, right? I just didn't like that. It looked ugly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So back to the scorpion.
we're off track, yes.
Yeah, I know. We're getting
So
off
I
subject.
went back to rinse out my hair. Now I'm not gonna stand in the tub with the scorpion. Now that I went back and saw with my glasses on that there's a scorpion there. First of all, I'm just like screaming words.
Do
So-
tell these words. I'm curious to know
No,
what these
thanks. This is a family-friendly show. Not really.
I think we've passed that at some point.
Look. Here's the deal.
Alright.
I rinsed out my hair, and the scorpion. I'm watching him while I'm rinsing out my hair because my head is down, and his like stinger is just like actively trying to sting me some more. like he's looking up at me mad, like if he's the one that got stung, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then his tail is just like, you know, trying to stab me, even though he's nowhere near me. And I saw that, and I'm just like,
Why didn't you drown his ass, man? You did that with the moth.
he was submerged in a lot of water. He's still kicking, dude.
still kicking. Well, was kicking.
Yeah, was kicking
Yeah.
when I left. He was just crawling around, you know, staring me down. I did not revenge kill him. I feel like that's a good thing. I did
There
not
was a
come
scorpion.
back. Yeah.
But you killed that moth for doing nothing.
Oh yeah, because the moth is creepy. He can fly. As far as I know, the scorpion is just going to stay in the bathtub, right? And I'm not going to go back to that bathtub, so who cares, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let him live his life there with minimal food.
Yeah,
Some moths.
and then
And, you know, I just kind of went about my day. That's really it. He stung me. I screamed at the top of my lungs. Bad words. Terrible words.
uh
And, yeah.
and your mom came here and killed it.
Yeah. Later, though. Like,
Later, yeah.
you know,
You know how
many
things
hours
turn out.
later.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of called her. Or no, she called me and I answered. And I'm just like... like before I answered.
Mama,
Because I'm
you
kind of
got
steamed,
bitch.
right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of steamed, so I'm just like, and then I answer. I'm like, hello, trying to keep it cool. And then towards the end of the call, I'm just like, Mom, scorpion stung me.
Did you panic like most mothers do?
She was like, what? What happened? And I'm just like, I got stung by a scorpion. Man, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
And your foot still hurts.
My foot still hurts.
And this happened hours ago.
I can feel the neurotoxins flowing within my foot, you know?
The pulsing pain.
Yeah. It's just like a burning sensation, you know? If I had to describe it. And that's how my morning went. How about yours? I'm sure nothing happened at all.
Pretty much nothing. You called me, you said you needed a ride back home, and here we are.
That was
In the afternoon, I know.
in the afternoon. Now, what time did you wake up today?
I don't even fucking know. My alarm clock doesn't work anymore.
Really? Because I woke at around like 8 or 9, actually. I think 9. And then I was like, maybe I should get up. But then I thought about it more. And I'm like, my interview's at 2. I went to sleep at like 3, 4-ish in the morning. Like, okay, I'll just go back to sleep. Surely I'll be able to wake up. And you know what? I did. I woke up again at like 10, and then 12, and then 1. And I'm like, okay, it's time to go. But by that time, I wasn't tired anymore. So,
That's very interesting.
yeah.
Wow. So much excitement in such a short amount of time.
I know, dude.
Damn,
I know.
Rambo.
It's interesting, though, because this job, it's at Pizza Hut, and I don't really want it, you know?
Could be worse.
I just, look, here's what happened. Now, Rudy, if you're listening to this podcast, okay, you're dead to me. We made a deal the one day that I was playing The Last of Us, as talked about in the previous podcast. I was playing The Last of Us, right? And I was, because there's a lot of good games that are coming out.
Wait. What is Last of Us? For a non-gamer like me.
It's a single-player game. Well, it has multiplayer, but I was playing the single-player, which is supposedly a really good story, and that's why I was playing it. Funny story, though, actually. Side story. The game actually is a piece of crap, and it's broken for me, so I kind of stopped where I was. It's supposed to play a cutscene after I kill all these dudes, except I kill them all and then nothing happens. Whatever.
Wait, so was it a free game or did you have to pay for it?
I had to pay for it.
And how much?
I didn't buy it. My cousin bought it.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as somebody else bought it, who cares, right?
Yeah. And anyway, we were talking, and there's a lot of good games that are coming out. Fallout 76, Black Ops 4, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, Last of Us Part 2, those kind of games. And they're all good games, or they seem good, right? Except here's the deal. They cost money. Do you know who has money? Not me. So, and my other cousin, Moses, is always like pushing him to get a job because he needs a job because he's 18, right? He should have a job. And I'm 17. And I have no problem with having a job. So I'm just like, Rudy. Yes. I'm going to cut out that name, though. But I'm just like, Rudy. All right, I'll make you a deal right now. If I apply at jobs, then you will also apply at jobs, right? Like, if you apply for jobs, at least apply, then so will I. And I'll do it right now. Right now. I said, you have to pledge to me. And at first, he said, no, I can't pledge. And then I kept saying, like, no, dude, you have to pledge to me right now that you will do it. And he's like, okay, yes, okay. So he pledged to me, all right? There was a witness. My cousin was there. You heard the whole thing. He pledged, okay? And so I left the party. I didn't leave the party. I muted my headset, and then I came over to my computer, and I applied to 2 jobs on the spot, right there, on the internet. And Rudy was trying to do the same thing, except he didn't have a social security card. So that was a thing, which he could get it. Like, his dad has it. It's not like it's lost. He just had to wait for him to get home. And he has not applied to a job yet.
Wow.
He pledged to me. And now I have an interview, or I had one, and now I'll probably get a job that now I don't want because now he doesn't have a job. Now I have maybe a job, and he
maybe you're gonna get a job, right?
Yeah. And so now that he's not applied to any jobs, now my purpose of having a job is nothing. So I don't want a job. But I already went to the interview. I already applied at another place today. A better job, if you will. So, yeah. I don't know. Tell me this, though.
What's up?
If you pledged to me from your heart that you will get a job with me.
From my heart.
You would do it, right?
Yeah, of course I would.
You would do it.
Yeah.
Like a promise, if you will.
Well, I mean, like, it's really not that hard to apply to jobs these days, since most of them are, like, online.
I know, dude.
But if you live in West Texas like we do, which is a big region, I'm pretty sure no one actually know where we live.
Well, he lives in Lubbock.
Alright.
That's a big city.
I know, but think about it. Since we live in West Texas, most of the work here is oil field. So you have to actually go to the main office of the company you want to apply for.
Yeah.
Ask for application, fill it out, give it to them, and they'll call you back or they'll ask for an interview then and there.
Yeah.
And then, it's all up to you, man. You got to put a good impression.
You gotta show initiative.
That's right, damn it.
But like, in jobs like Pizza Hut, I just applied online, fully expecting not to get a call back, right?
You know what's weird?
But I guess
Is that all my jobs that I had were never restaurants or hotel jobs or nothing like that. There was always like
real man
base
jobs.
Yeah. The worst job I had was the cooling tower job.
Cooling tower.
You remember?
I remember that.
You remember?
Yeah, you like moved away.
For a while. Well, I didn't move away.
You moved away, man. You left me here all by myself.
Dude, okay, listen. I did not move away. I had to go to a certain city to work there because that's where a certain company hired the company I work for to go to work on the cooling towers at a gas plant.
You left me, man.
Alright, I left. You got me. You caught the tater.
And then you were gonna move to San Antonio, right?
Never did it.
Never did it.
I
Maybe one day, right?
one day, I was blue.
Yeah.
Not really.
I don't think I would move to a big city like that. That's a bit up there. Like maybe a medium-sized city.
Wait, you mean like the ones we have over here?
Like Odessa and Midland?
Yeah, you didn't have to say the actual name. But yeah, like Odessa and Midland.
Yeah, maybe. I would
Which
I would
one?
move to Midland, not Odessa.
Why? Because Odessa's like crime-ridden.
Odessa is STD paradise. You know.
You know, my friends and I
Nothing
have a
but
nickname
hood.
for Odessa. We call it Ho-Dessa
Odessa.
for a reason. And hopefully, our listeners will never find out for that particular reason why it's
Yes.
called Odessa.
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
That movie is based on that football team, right? For
What?
Odessa High School, right? Or Permian.
Shit, I don't know. What are you talking about?
Friday Night Lights.
I never
It's a
saw-
movie. It's a football movie.
You know I don't like football.
And it takes place in Odessa.
Never heard of it.
Well, I've never seen it, but I've heard of it. It was apparently pretty popular.
Oh, hey, have you ever seen that movie, No Good Place for Old Men, or whatever you call it?
No.
Dude, they reference Odessa a lot in that film, man.
Yes, sir.
Odessa. I'm like, yeah, dude. That movie was filmed in Martha, Texas. Martha, yeah, I think it was Martha, Texas.
Martha.
Is it Martha or Martha?
As in Martha Stewart?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, what were we even talking about?
I don't know.
before this?
We were talking about my old field job.
Oh, yes.
My cooling tower job.
I heard you were applying at Amazon in San Antonio, though, right?
Yeah.
For an Amazon distribution center,
I
right?
know, huh?
You would have had a nice warehouse job, right?
Yeah.
And
Would have made a little money, like $11 or something like that.
but you didn't get a call or anything?
No, I didn't get a call. I didn't apply because I didn't move to San Antonio.
But that's the thing you
do before
gotta
you
do
move.
before.
Yeah. But I have second thoughts, okay?
You had second
Yeah,
thoughts.
don't judge me. I'll have second thoughts, okay?
You're just like, man, I don't want to leave my best friend,
Yeah.
right? You're like, man, I can't do that to him.
I can't leave poor.
But
Yeah.
then you just, you kind of stopped talking to me. You ghosted me.
Yeah. Okay. Ghosted. Ghosting.
Ghosted.
Let's talk about ghosting. Are we talking about ghosting or ghosted like?
We're talking about you stopped talking to me out of nowhere.
Hold
And then
on.
one day you called me up and you said, hey, Jacob, you want to do a YouTube channel? And I'm like, no, not really. But we could do a podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we did.
And here we are.
We started it up.
3 episodes in.
3 episodes in, 0 out.
I know, huh? Before we know, we're gonna have like at least 100 episodes in. Dude, if we keep going like this, we're gonna have so many episodes like as backup.
You know
when
what?
you don't have time to do a podcast.
You know what, dude? That's kind of my vision. Okay, to have a few in storage, but at the same time, I don't want to stop recording every week just because we have some put aside. I still want to do it every week. Which, by the way, it's not even been a week since we last recorded.
It's been what, 5 days?
A few days.
Yeah, it's been like 4 or 5 days since last time we recorded.
It was Wednesday. Today's Monday. You know, I'm not a math magician. I didn't go to high school, but you know.
You went to high school for like a year and a day.
1 year and 1 day. You know what? Who's counting though, besides me? It's okay though.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to go to high school to be a math magician.
That was a magician.
But actually, you do.
Yeah.
Because I am not a math magician at all.
And what's pi?
3.14.
159265.
What?
3.14159265. That's pi, damn it.
See, Kitty does not agree.
What?
Because it keeps on going, right?
I know, but
Keeps on going.
I know, but I like to seem a lot more intelligent than I really am by saying a few extra numbers.
Is it 3.14 though?
159265.
3.145?
No, 3.14159265.
3.14 though. That's the first two.
3.14. Yeah.
So I got it right.
Yeah, but I added 159265.
I did it, Kitty. I did it.
What are we talking about?
Talking about math magicians.
All right,
I didn't go to high school.
Pythagorean theorem.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Damn it, you're right. When you do to one side, you do to the other. There you go. Next subject, tired math.
You're tired of math? What was your favorite subject in school?
Ah,
I already know. It was history.
yeah, you're right.
I
Let's not
don't
talk
think
about the
mine
subject
was,
we're
though.
talking about earlier then.
No, you
Right.
see. Because then I'll just sound dumb. And then maybe you'll sound dumb too. Hey, Kitty, don't do that.
So both sound dumb.
I'll sound a lot more dumb than you do. Kitty, can you stop doing
What
that,
is this,
bro?
dumb dumber?
Bro, chill out. We're recording a podcast. Okay, it's not time to play. It's time to kill yourself and then go away.
Okay, we're getting off subject. We're getting off track.
Trying to deal with this cat, man. Look, he's a savage. Ah,
Hey, so are you going to edit this part out where it's just like you playing with the cat?
heck yes.
All
Maybe.
right.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
That's never
Probably.
going to happen.
You see, I don't like editing an hour-long podcast, but I do it though because but it's just been 20 minutes though.
But so have you actually finished the first episode?
I've not finished it.
Ah, okay.
I'm like at the end though.
That's the end.
I just one day I need to find the inspiration to sit down in front of Audacity and finish it.
All right.
And in the beginning, I'm just gonna upload it to YouTube. I think until I can get money for other stuff, other behind the scenes stuff. Right, kitten?
Behind the scenes, what do you mean, a gag reel?
No, like just stuff that I do.
All right.
Like publishing wise. I need some money for that. Which is why I am getting a job. Also, Fallout 76. I love Fallout.
I love how we try to talk about one subject, but then we completely get sidetracked by another, and by another. Before we know it, we don't even know what the hell we're talking about.
It's fine, dude. It's
All
fine.
right. Let's go with the flow. What about Fallout 76?
Fallout 76.
Wait a minute. So the 76 stand for the gas station that used to be back in the day?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were born in 2000. Well, there was a gas station named 76, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
If you look in the Lost World Jurassic Park, when the T-Rex is on the rampage in the city, remember when those two main characters drive into the gas station and there's a big ass ball that rolls by them says 76?
Okay, so spoilers, right?
Yeah.
And so you watched that movie without me then.
Lost World?
Thanks, man.
Dude, that movie's been out since 97. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, I see.
Not
seen
Forgotten
that.
Kingdom. I'm not talking about Jurassic World. I'm talking about Jurassic
I've
Park.
not seen that. I've seen the first Jurassic Park.
You saw the original one?
Yeah. But I already completely forgot it, though. I remember the ending, right? The one with Clever girl.
I remember my favorite phrase, my favorite quote in the movie was "Shooter, shooter."
Yeah, and you say that a lot, and I didn't know what that was from, but now I know.
Yeah. Found something. But yeah, we gotta go watch Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. I haven't seen it, but it's in theaters right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
We've recorded for 20 minutes.
All right.
Do you want to see though if there's a showtime for what time is it? It's barely 5.
What? Do you actually want to watch it right now? Today?
Well, that's what you just said.
Okay, you got me there. You know, use
So
my own
if
words
you
against
want-
me.
If you
Today.
want, we can go and watch it. You know,
Just show me the showtime.
showtime.
It's
man.
showtime.
What's it called? Jurassic
World Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom.
That's right.
Okay,
Even though most of the dinosaurs there are not accurate.
really.
Yeah.
What do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
I don't know.
Lickalotopus. Okay, don't do that ever again.
Why not?
Because it's weird. It's
What?
the weirdest laugh I've ever heard. I'm gonna leave that in.
Oh my god.
Look at.
What
Did
is
you see how it looks?
What is it?
on the Audacity?
It looks weird, doesn't it? It looks like a fat worm.
Synergy.
Yeah.
Synergy. Which one? Odessa made it.
I don't know. I mean, like, Cold Death is more dangerous. But
Odessa is more dangerous, but it's newer, right?
and more shit in it. But Midland's like, it's kind of outdated by now.
8, 10, 15, something else. 7:38, 10, 15. Wait, 7:38? What are you talking about?
7:38?
Is it a... No, look. 7:30
to 8?
and then 8.
Maybe there's two
Maybe, yeah.
Two
Maybe
screens?
there's 2 theaters.
Yeah.
Because
screen
that-
shows.
that would mean that it's less than 30 minutes.
That
It's
was
like a
one of-
5-minute movie, man.
That sounds like a fan film, right? It's 30 minutes long.
Oh, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
we gotta go watch it.
Today?
I don't know about today. We'll see after this podcast finish. Podcast.
I've been listening to podcasts. Have you?
No.
Do you listen to
I don't.
any podcast?
No.
Because if you don't, I can recommend you a few.
Oh, let me guess. Is it that one Triforce Squad?
Triforce. I like Triforce,
Yeah.
but that one's not for everybody, you know. Now,
Is it a bunch
another-
of old men in it?
well, 2 of them are dads, and the other is not. He's like 30-ish.
That's yeah. Halfway there.
He's halfway there.
Yeah, he's halfway there.
And,
Life
Yeah.
expectancy is about 80 years, right?
what'd you say?
An average life expectancy nowadays is 80 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's almost halfway there.
But, okay, here's the thing. It's pretty good because, it shows, if there's 2 dads, they're talking, they get it, and then Lewis,
Don't
the guy
get
who's
it.
not a dad, is just he has a different opinion because he's not a dad yet, and he's not married.
He hasn't gone through hell and back, right? He hasn't had the chain and ball, the bond chain.
Chain and
Dude,
ball.
that reminds me, that would be a good gift.
Yeah, don't.
Never mind.
Don't. Yeah.
But think about it. It would be a good gift, right? A fake foam one, right?
I don't know about foam, man. I
Or
think
fake
you
one.
got to go big or go home. you know?
Plastic. I'm not buying, a real ball and
Like
chain.
full steel.
Yeah, I'm not buying a real one.
I think that is necessary. Go big or go home. That's
Dude, that's
what I always say.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Wear it.
Yeah.
Thought you meant like a weapon, like
A ball and chain?
like a flail or something.
No. Ever seen those old movies where the prisoners in the 1930s had a ball and chain to their leg?
I don't. Look, here's what I was imagining because I like The Legend of Zelda. Okay, and in Twilight Princess, there's an item called a ball and chain.
Yeah.
It's a giant steel ball with spikes on it, attached to a chain, and he throws it, and it's just a ball and chain that he throws.
Dude, well, technically anything can become a weapon. That PS controller you got can become a weapon.
Yep, very solid. Just
this little package of matches can become a weapon.
Yep. Alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
Okay.
flamethrower, dude.
That golden fish chips thing you got there.
Goldfish.
Goldfish, yeah.
Crackers.
It's upside down. Can't read it.
Actually, they're all gone. This is an old box. Very old box. But I just kind of, brought it in for storage purposes.
That's for another story for another day.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Kitty.
So what about, dude? Is Zelda really that good? Because I think it's like overrated by now.
What?
Zelda.
Zelda? Well, you see, the newest Zelda, Breath of the Wild, is one of the best Zelda games. I think it's probably the best. It's so good, dude. But it's like so much different. It's like in a traditional Zelda game, there's like dungeons and there's levels, right? There's equipment that you get from each dungeon to progress in that dungeon, right? Breath of the Wild is a lot different. There's no like actual equipment. There's just weapons. There's swords and there's like axes and stuff, clubs even. And there's different bows, different arrows. And that's it. And then you got the Sheikah Slate, which has like some equipment, like there's bombs, but they're like infinite.
Yeah. I just don't think Zelda's a good game.
And there's like Magnesis, which you can like grab, steal.
Magnesis?
Yeah, it's like a magnet.
Oh,
It's like a power that is given from the Sheikah Slate. But you get the Sheikah Slate at the beginning. So you don't like unlock equipment, really. You know what I mean?
no,
You know what I mean?
dude, I don't know what you mean. Because I'm not a gamer. I don't play games. You're full.
But you played Zelda though.
No, I never played Zelda.
You never played Zelda?
I've seen a
What's
lot of
wrong
people play
with you,
Zelda.
dog?
Dude, I just don't like those old Nintendo 64 games. Even though I own one, I own a Nintendo 64.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't know where the fuck it is.
Do you have Cruisin'?
No, I have Super Mario Bros. Something like that.
Super Mario 64.
Yeah, because my parents didn't want me to have any violent games, so they got me Mario Brothers, while everybody else got these racing games or
Need for Speed.
stuff like that, and I got these Mario Brothers.
I don't see how a racing game is violent though.
I don't know, man, but it was freaking stupid. I remember they bought the Mario game, the Nintendo 64, in Hastings. You remember Hastings?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember they had a big ass cardboard with a cartridge in it. It had Mario Bros. On it.
Yeah.
I remember.
Cardboard packaging. Oh
Yeah,
man.
with a fucking cartridge in it. Yeah.
Did you ever go to GameStop and buy a Nintendo 64 game just in plastic?
No.
I did. It was Pokemon Stadium 2.
Man, I think I got my Nintendo 64 at Christmas or a birthday. I don't quite remember, but I remember opening the package.
Well, I can't remember. Okay, the last game console I got as a gift was my PlayStation 4. You were there, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that was a long time ago then. How long have we been friends?
What year is this?
It is. What do you mean? What year is it?
I'm sorry, the years just blending together now. Maybe because I'm getting older.
I don't know, but you were still at the
AEC.
AEC
Yeah.
with Adrian.
No, me and Andrew were never in the same buildings at the same time.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Adrian was going there though.
He was, but I finished way before he did. I finished way before he got there.
So then, wait, how did you meet then?
By Jesus. Remember?
Jesus.
You remember Jesus?
I remember Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
It's talking about Jesus, our friend, down the street.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We still, never mind.
They don't fucking talk to us, man. You know that?
What?
They don't talk to us.
Why not?
Jesus and Gabriel and the rest of them don't talk to us.
Why not?
I don't know. When was the last time we talked to you?
Maybe it's because you're
I tried to talk to them. I tried to call them and text them. Nothing.
well,
They're just weird. They just like to be on their own, I guess.
I think Adrian called them once and they answered.
But that was when he was moving out.
Yeah. I think so. It was like to see if their dog was here. If there was a dog or something. I don't know. But
they have never been seen again.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're still alive.
Did you just ask that question?
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Of course they're still alive. Man.
I'm curious to know.
Dude, but
What?
like, you think you're baller, right? Because you
Fuck no.
graduated 2 years early, right?
I didn't graduate 2 years early. I finished school way before everybody else did. But AC was so nice to me. Told me I had to wait till everybody else finished in order for me to graduate.
Really?
So I finished in October, and I didn't graduate till 6th of June of next year, which was boom.
But you finished, though.
Yeah, I finished.
But, like, you think you're baller, but
Yeah, because I was the first one out of school to finish. What?
he graduated when he was 16, and from high school, not from the alternative.
Okay, first off, he didn't graduate with flying colors, okay? Let's put that out. Let's put that out. He wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
But he graduated.
He barely
early.
graduated. It's because nobody knew how old he is. Do you know how old he is? I don't even know how old he is.
I know that he was 16 whenever he graduated, right?
Dude, I thought he was 18 when he graduated.
I don't know, man.
Dude, I'm not even sure he knows how old he is either.
Okay,
Something.
that's a bit much, yeah.
No, for real, I shit you not. His brothers tell me a different date. His mom tells me a different date. He tells me a different date. So I don't know how old this fucker is.
It's like trying to figure out the age of a pet.
Yeah.
Except like me, I know how old my cat is, okay? He's 2 years old, June 20th, right? Or 10th.
Yeah, you know.
But you see, that's just the thing that, like, most pets, like Ruby, I have no clue how old she is.
But you got her since she was a puppy.
Yep, I still don't know. And, like, Izzy, we didn't know how old she was because we got her off the streets.
A stray.
This cat, dude, he's just trying to play.
Enough with the cat. Enough with this Philly folly.
Okay, Chris, what do you want to talk about?
I know what you want to talk about.
I still want to talk about job. Like me, I want to get hired at that hotel. Do you know why, man?
Is it Cantina or La Cuenta?
La Quinta.
La Quinta.
La
Yeah.
Stop it, dude. Okay, so I would like to get hired there. Do you know why? Because, first of all, I'm pretty sure, okay, this is not confirmed because I did not ask about salary or anything because that's just not how I do, okay? I don't care really about how much I get paid, but also I do because I want more money, naturally. Right? Right, Chris?
Yeah, right.
I naturally want more money. But at the same time, like,
Everybody wants more money.
I don't really care at the same time, right? So I don't ask about salary. But one of my friends that worked there said that she got paid $7.50 an hour. That's minimum wage.
No, wait. I thought minimum wage now was like $8.75.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, this was way before Trump. What the hell are you talking about?
I think you are mistaken.
No, I ain't.
I'm going to Google it right now.
What?
Minimum wage. Minimum wage in Texas, right?
Yeah, whatever.
In Texas. $7.25, dude.
Still?
That's what it says.
What? I heard somebody say it was $8.75 now.
Unemployment rate, 4%. How do you feel? You are among the 4%.
So are you, so I want to be talking.
I don't care, though, dude. I'm 17. You're 21.
Don't say...
Don't say what?
Look. I have money. I got money. I think I afford all this equipment.
You worked for, like, a few weeks, dude. Come on.
It was a couple months. I earned a good chunk of change those months.
Okay, so you worked for a couple months, and yet you come out with $2,000.
It was over $3,500. It had in the bank account. But I had made over $5,000 though.
So then
In 2 months.
it raises the question, though. Where did all the money go?
Well, To be honest with you, it's none of your business where it went.
Actually, we talked about this in the first podcast.
Well, if you want,
except your voice was kind of soft, so.
Well, you want to know?
I want to know.
Go back to the first podcast, and there's the story. Here's your sign.
All right, I will have to do that, and so will you.
Next subject. Don't point at the cat. He doesn't speak English.
But here's the thing about working at a hotel. Okay,
It's nice.
it's a nice job. It's a nice, respectable job, right? You probably get paid more than $7.25 an hour or $7.50. Just saying. Just putting that out there.
Yeah. Go on.
Right. And you get people skills. Do you know how good I am with people? Not that good. I did have one encounter with a customer, and I'm pretty sure I talked about it on the first podcast.
That was the second.
I don't know. But
I'm pretty sure it was the second. Was it?
I think it was the first.
Or was this just when we were discussing like somewhere else when we were not recording?
I don't know. But look.
Yeah.
The point is, I had one interaction with the customer, and it was all right. It wasn't that bad, so I'm not bad with people. I'm just not good. And working at a hotel would give me some experience in that section of life, right?
Yeah.
Which I need.
Oh yeah, you do.
Because I have aspirations, and that involves dealing with people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, and also just putting this out there, like Xavier says, that really his job, he's just sitting there, you know.
Yeah, all right. Because he sent you a couple pictures of him just sitting in the lobby watching
TV.
Jinx,
Watching
show me a coke.
TV?
Jinx, show me a coke. Take that.
Dude,
What's up?
I don't owe you nothing. What?
None. Go on.
Okay.
I hate
So,
this
yeah.
cat.
That seems like it would be a pretty cool job. And I was talking to the person that worked there, right? And she was telling me about it, and she was saying that it's actually a pretty nice job, you know? And, yeah, I just don't think that working at, like, a pizza place is going to be very good experience, you know? Like, she said that they don't, like, yell at workers, right? That's a good thing, because that's
That's what
the
I was saying
opposite.
at first.
That's the opposite of my first job. And that was really the main reason that I quit that job. Because, yeah, I was bad at my job, okay, but they were training me for a job that I could probably not possibly be bad at, right? I hope.
Yo, alright. What the hell are we talking about? Because I completely zoned out there.
Why are you zoning out?
I don't know.
I'm trying to talk to you.
I
man.
know. I'm sorry. Sorry. Now, we're talking about some job, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you about my current situation.
Oh yeah.
But by the way, how's the job hunt going? Are you looking for a job?
I stopped sending applications. I'm just waiting, but this time.
So you submitted a few applications.
Yeah, submitted
And after a few weeks, if you don't get calls back, you're going to send more, right?
Yeah, or go to some other places.
Yes. Like pizza.
I will not be
You don't
part of
want to
pizza
work.
franchise.
You don't want to work with me, man. You don't want to work with me.
I thought you were going to be working at a hotel.
Well, that's the hope. Okay.
That's the hope.
And just to be frank here, I don't see you as a hotel clerk type of person, you know?
Welcome to La Quinta. How can I help you? Yes, sir.
Okay,
Here you go.
now?
Your reservation. Here's your key. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
How hard is it? How hard is it?
Well, it's not that it's hard. It's just that look at you, man.
What are you trying to say?
You don't look like a clerk,
What?
you know?
What? Oh, it's because I dress nice right now. I had this mustache. This great mustache.
Mustache.
This soul patch. Nice soul patch.
I don't know.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is
I
it?
don't know. Just something about you does not say nice and welcoming, you know?
It's because I have a serious face where I don't smile. I don't smile. Is that it?
Probably.
This is the eyes. They
That's
just look
probably it.
like they're just staring down at you.
Yeah, that might be it. And you know, like I can sit and have a conversation with you because we're friends, okay? But with a complete stranger, I'm not sure how you would fare. You know?
I'd be like, hey, how about them Raiders?
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
Please don't say that.
Oye,
to
primo,
anybody.
¿cómo estás, güey?
Please don't say that to
What?
anybody. You know?
Morning, sir. How you doing? Mm-hmm. That's right there.
Yeah. I don't follow sports, and
Neither
neither
do I.
do you.
Yeah.
So that conversation that's as far
Would be
as
dull.
it would go. Like, hey, did you see the Raiders game? Like, oh yeah.
Yes, this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won, huh? Yep.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Pretty good game.
Here's your key.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
That's it. Oh god. Chris, talk to me, man.
Okay. Yes.
Now you have to talk to me, okay? Because I feel like I'm
But wait a minute.
pulling the weight here.
Wait,
you
no,
know?
you're not pulling the weight here. Wait a minute. I thought we were both talking equally. What are you talking
We wasted a lot of good material before we got here.
I know, it's sad too. Dude, we gotta take
We
these
were
microphones.
talking about Marshmallow and Ninja and Fortnite.
Bunch of stuff
music
you
from
know that I don't
50s
know
and
about.
60s. Let's have that conversation.
Okay.
Let's relive the
Okay.
conversation about what time period you would like to have lived in.
I would love to have lived during the 80s because I think that was an awesome decade.
Yeah, and you really didn't actually tell me like
But
reasons why.
But fuck the Ronald Reagan administration. Don't like it.
What's wrong with Reagan?
Yeah.
He did
I don't-
not have sexual relations with that woman.
I do not trust an actor. Did you say that? Did you say that? I do not trust an actor.
Dude,
We should go tear down this
hey,
wall.
Chris,
Hmm.
he did not have sexual relations with that woman.
You can
Okay?
have sexual relations with that woman.
It's true.
Nah, come on, dude. It was the 80s, man. It was fucking amazing with the styles they were wearing, the music they were listening to, the things they were getting into. It was awesome. I wish I could have lived in the 80s.
You wish.
Yeah.
Why?
It's the fucking 80s. I
But
don't understand.
it's like the age where cars are starting to look more like shit every day.
Hey, the DeLorean, in my opinion, is a cool car. Okay?
I mean, it's cool now because they're really rare. Can't find them anywhere.
But still a cool car. It was a cool car back then, I
But
think.
that's like where cars started to look shit, you know? I mean,
come on.
they already looked like shit starting in like the 60s and 70s, right?
But, come on.
Yeah. I'm not sure though, like I more like, and I'm not entirely sure like if all of this stuff happened like in this decade, but like the 1950s, dude, like diners, right?
I'm gonna rock this town, rock inside out.
Like good music, you know, the Ink Spots,
Mhm.
Dean Martin, all
Oh,
the
wait,
greats,
okay.
Bing Crosby.
You talk about Dean Martin. What about Frank Sinatra, huh? You forgot about him.
No, I did not. Okay, because I love his Christmas albums. His Christmas albums.
Which
okay?
one was it?
He has a lot of them.
Oh, I don't like Christmas.
You don't like Christmas?
Well, technically, I don't celebrate the holidays.
Why not?
Because Thanksgiving is about killing Indians, and
it's
Christmas
not.
Christmas is a pagan holiday from way back in the day.
No, dude.
Yes,
Like,
it is. Read your history, damn it.
Look, dude.
Who's the history expert here?
It's not about killing Indians.
Of course not. It was about.
It's about giving thanks.
And then killing them later on.
Yes.
Okay.
It's about giving thanks because they taught us how to not kill animals for food.
We? Oh no, they taught us. Dude, but we're Hispanic. What are you talking about?
I actually am very much Native American.
Yeah, but then you said we. Never mind. I don't give a fucking.
I said we as in white people, you know?
But we're not white.
Like, okay, look, we're not white, but we are white because
Complected.
we're
white complected.
We're in the same culture.
Yeah.
Like, if you went up to like a Mexican from like Mexico, right?
My family.
Yes. And you compared us side by side, we'd be like over here dabbing and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then they're there like.
Yeah.
So, you know, even though we're not white. We are white.
Now we look
live
white.
in
We
America.
act white because we here in Texas.
Because we live in America.
America. Even
Right,
though...
Keaton.
Yeah, fuck it. Doesn't that hurt?
No. Ah, that does.
What the fuck were we talking about?
1950s.
We're getting off subject.
Do you know what else would be cool though?
What?
Dude, like roller skating. You know, like in the 70s ish.
Dude, man.
Like
I'll just keep
with
falling on my
actual
ass.
good music though. Like nowadays, you can go to
Le
to
freak.
the
So
roller
shit.
rink.
Freak out.
Except now,
Yeah.
if you go, they're like playing, modern music.
Which isn't
like,
that cool.
Yeah, it's it's all right. Let's be honest though. Most of like popular music now is just like rap.
But they're considered mumble rappers because they mumble their words.
Yes.
You can't understand what the fuck they're saying.
Yes, and
They
that's
make
just
weird
not my
noises.
kind of music.
Dude, they make some weird noises in songs, right?
Yeah.
like Travis Scott and what was it? Drake? No. Drake actually speaks. Talk.
Yeah.
He doesn't mumble. There's some other rappers, the new ones.
Was it like Kanye, maybe?
He's not that good in my opinion. He stopped being good after mid 2000s.
Daft Punk.
Hey, they're still awesome.
After he collaborated with Daft Punk.
Bigger, better. Yeah.
Man, this cat is so annoying. Like, how come the first 2 times we recorded the podcast, he just left us alone? But now
Because he
he's
had the
just
toy.
trying to
Remember that
play.
little toy doodad right there?
Now he's just trying to play and push my microphone off the edge.
Leave us alone.
Kitty, you need to stop, okay?
Dude, music these days suck, man.
Yeah, that's pretty
Except
much
for
it. Like, Marshmello. He's pretty baller.
Isn't that techno? Is that considered techno?
It's EDM.
In my book, that's techno.
EDM.
Techno.
Techno died a long time ago.
Techno's still alive with
No,
me.
it's not.
Yes, it is. Damn it.
That's like, do you remember dubstep?
Actually, do.
That was the thing when I was in like middle school, right?
They were just jumping around.
Skrillex, dude.
Yeah.
Skrillex, first of the year, Equinox. That song, bumping to it hard. Back in middle school with long black hair and a hoodie, a white hoodie.
I was in
blue.
high school at the time.
You were in high school,
Yeah.
and I was in middle school. I was in the 7th grade, dude. And yeah, or maybe I was in 6th actually, maybe. So that was a long time ago, and now it's dead. It's dead.
It's dead.
It's not like dead, but it's pretty dead. Like it's not popular.
It's popular with
That's
some
what I'm
groups.
getting at.
They're out there somewhere.
They've got to be, or maybe like Skrillex. I've seen him pop up a few times. Maybe he like changed his style. Like it's not dubstep, but maybe not. Also, I don't know. Because I feel like if you're an artist and you choose to do a certain type of music, it's because that's
You mean
like
a genre?
yeah. It's because you feel like it's
Your style
amazing
music. Yeah.
and you love it so much that you'll never stop. Except
But then it becomes unpopular and nobody listens to
Yeah.
it anymore, so you gotta
It's
change
like-
it up.
it's like playing PUBG now. Like you can't do that. You gotta play Fortnite or nothing. Or nothing. That's it. It's Fortnite.
Fortnite? Yeah,
Yes. In the genre of Battle Royale games.
Ah,
You know?
Battle Royale.
I feel like that might change though.
It always changes, man.
I'm not sure though, because like Fortnite is a free to play game.
First person shooters are always popular.
Well, Call of Duty has been like dying lately. I feel like Black Ops 4 though is gonna revive it,
A little bit. For a while, at least.
and then next year is gonna be another shit game, and then another shit game after that,
Hey.
and then back to Treyarch, Black
Hey.
Ops 10.
Hey, wait a minute, but Battlefield has come up with a couple of good games over the years, right? Especially Battlefield 1, but
Battlefield 2, Battlefield 4,
Battlefield 1.
That's it.
What about 1?
I don't know. Battlefield 1 was not as well received
World War
as it
1?
should
What
have
do you
been.
mean? What do you mean it wasn't received?
It wasn't well received. It was fun for like the first month or so. I was
People
having
still
a
play
fun time.
Hey, but this is better received than it was that Battlefield 5, though.
Battlefield 5, okay?
Yeah.
He's playing it. And I can, like, I'm reading the chat right now. I'm watching Myth's stream. And it's just like, this game is terrible. This game's bad. This game's doo-doo.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have to just trust that. I feel like Battlefield 5 is not going to be as big of a game as Battlefield 1 was.
Maybe because it's not historically accurate, as most games do.
Yeah. You know,
Why
when
would
you
they
launch
bring-
a trailer
Yeah.
like that, it's probably not going to sell good.
Come on, we all know women were in World War II, but they just weren't, you know...
They
And-
weren't in World War II.
Okay, women were a part of World War II. And, yeah, I don't know if I was going with it.
But,
But women were in the fighting, right? Unless they were in resistance groups, right?
yes. Or if they were in, like not U.S. or British. Like, we didn't...
They weren't in formal armies.
Yeah.
Right.
We didn't send women
Into
onto
battle.
the battlefield.
Yeah.
I think like there was some in like Russia or something. I heard
Women
about.
snipers.
think
2,000, there were 2,000 that were trained. Only about 500 actually survived into the end of the war.
Interesting.
I want a history book. What can I say? Oh, one other thing. If you like history like I do, go to the YouTube channel called History Buffs.
History
It's
buff.
amazing. I shit you not.
You're all about history, aren't you?
Yes, if it's not historically accurate,
See-
I'm not gonna like it.
Dude,
What?
that's why I love Forrest Gump, dude.
Forrest Gump.
It's like, you know, he's been in a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
You know, like starting in college with the
Segregation.
yeah,
Civil rights movement.
and then
Civil
he
rights
joined the military and he was in Vietnam,
Vietnam.
and then he was a part of the hippies, right?
hippie movement. Yeah.
And then and football, right? JFK,
Ping pong.
ping pong,
Watergate.
Watergate.
Remember?
Yes,
Remember? Yeah, Watergate.
he was a part of a lot of history,
Mhm.
and it's cool. It's a cool movie.
Yeah.
I like history. Do you like history,
I
man?
love history. My
You
favorite
love
subject. Why are you still playing with the cat?
Ow! Because he's being annoying, dude. I'm just trying to get him to
Well,
go
don't
away.
pay attention to him,
I'm-
dude.
I'm trying to get him to go away by annoying him, but look, he just wants to play. See?
He doesn't know his own strength. Well, the claws.
Stop, dude! Ow, that hurt. Yes, smack him with a hat and he'll run.
I'm not even. Look, he's taking the hat. He's taking the hat. Give it back. Give it back.
Come on, dude.
Give it back.
Let go, chicken.
Oh, my hat now.
See, now he's running. Not really, though. Watch, look. See?
Hey, there was some good music in Forrest Gump too.
Yes.
Yeah. My
That
favorite
one
was
song from Vietnam. What was it?
Jimi Hendrix. I think it was Light Tower or something.
I don't know.
You remember when he was in Vietnam?
When he was in Vietnam,
Yeah.
like when he got there,
No, that was.
that song was also in Black Ops.
It wasn't Sweet Home Alabama, was it?
No, it was the one like some folks are born.
Yeah. Oh, red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Don't know what it was. Hey, but then it was like,
wave the flag. Ooh, red, white, and blue. Yeah.
and there was that one song when what was that girl's name? Jenny was taking cocaine. She was like,
Jenny,
she was by
Freebird
Freebird, yeah.
by Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner. I met Leonard Skinner in a tuxedo.
dude, I have that song on
Yeah.
Guitar Hero. It's really hard.
But it's fun.
And it's really fun, but it's such a long song.
Dude, I used to play that all the time in Guitar Hero
Guitar Hero 2
with the controller, yeah.
with
But
the controller.
but
How
like
did you do that?
I don't know. But the first 4 minutes of it is boring because it's really slow.
Yeah.
But then it goes.
Yeah. And then the longer you play it, though, you get tired. Your arm gets tired. And then it stops
start to burn.
working.
Yeah.
Like you try to press a button, but it just Your finger won't let you.
Hey. Have you ever stared at a Guitar Hero game? Well, when you were playing so long you didn't blink. And then it was over. You look at the wall and it was slowly moving. Circular motion or something like that.
Maybe.
Dude, I did that all the time. It would trip me out, dude. Like the whole wall was moving. I was like, dude, Zoinks, what's going on?
You're just like, oh man, the game is real now.
It's real.
The game's real. It's becoming a thing. And like I've had it to where like I'm just staring at the game, right? And it's just like I go on autopilot. Like I'm not paying attention. I'm not listening to the song. My fingers are just moving.
On their own?
Yeah. And I'm just playing it without even like being there.
Well, maybe,
and it works. Like I play smoothly.
Well, maybe because you play the song so many times that your muscles in your body just remember what to do.
Even when I play new songs.
Muscle recognition, that's what I remember.
Muscle memory.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Muscle memory.
Yes.
But I feel like after a while of like not playing, your muscles just kind of don't know what to do. And then you become trash.
And you have spaghetti fingers.
So like there's this one song I was playing and I was trying to FC it. And I missed one note and then I quit for a few weeks. And then
you can't quit just because you missed one note.
Look, dude, I missed one whole note. It's a long song, okay? It made me mad. But here's the thing, man, okay? After a few weeks, I went back. I'm like, you know what? By now, I got this. I got this in the bag, and I missed like 20 notes. Ooh, man, you
should have kept playing when you missed that one note.
I should have kept playing. Yep. I would have gotten it like the next try.
Or eventually. Did you get it eventually?
Nope.
Okay.
Still under FC, but I have FC'd a few songs since then. Like, there's not many songs that I FC like first try, but like I think "Draw the Line," like Aerosmith, I did that one first try, and that's really it since what was it? Sleepwalk and When They Were Young, or When We Were Young. So those songs I FC'd first try, and then just one song since then. I was doing good though. That was whenever I was in Round Rock. I was not here. Because I was playing that because my cousin was in his room playing Ark, and I don't want to play Ark. Okay? Why would I want to play Ark, dude?
I thought Ark was a pretty good game.
Ark is good at first, okay? It's good at first when you're learning. And
there's dinosaurs there.
Yes. You learn to tame. You learn taming, you learn crafting, you learn building. And then
you get the
after a while, it just becomes a job. It just becomes work. Because now you're at the point where you're playing, on PvP servers, and people just, like you work so hard, and it is work. It's not fun, okay? So you work so hard, and then somebody comes and wipes you, and then now it's all gone. And
then you start from the bottom over here.
Yes, because you're like building up, right? To have some fun whenever you're finally done with your base and all your loot and stuff that you've made. And then you're going to go out and raid some people and have fun.
And then you get raided.
But you never get to that point, yeah. Or if you do get to that point, then eventually some of the fun is over, right? The fun is over. You do have a little bit of fun, but it's not worth all the work.
Then you have rage quits here and there.
Yes.
Like, fuck.
And it's like playing Rust. You have to dedicate hours and hours of your life to playing, or else you won't survive.
I couldn't do that, man.
Yeah.
Rust is way too overrated right now, right?
Or else it's just like you won't survive. Like you won't come out on top. You gotta play every day for like 8 hours or something. I'm just not about that life, I'm not about it.
Hey, wait, but some gamers have made a live playing Rust on YouTube.
Yes.
Like Sir Winter is pretty good.
Sir Winter, does he still do Rust?
I'm pretty sure he does. Or some, yeah, I think so. He does. Because he does. He was in a new episode with Vertigo.
Vertigo, never heard of him.
You should.
I used to watch Jordan Rants. Do you know him?
Nope.
He makes a video every day. Every day.
That's a
He
lot.
plays Rust. He plays Rust for hours each day, and then he edits it and uploads it, and then he does it again the next day. And that is a lot of work.
Doesn't he have a life? Doesn't he want some social interaction that's
I
not
don't know,
based,
man.
like in a game?
Well, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I think social interaction online is at least some, you know?
But you're shouldn't though. You're in your house all the time.
Maybe to you, okay?
Come on.
But like when you have friends online,
But you have friends in real
you
life
just
too.
sit there and you talk to them. Sometimes you don't even play games. You just sit there and talk. It's fun.
Like right now.
No,
Oh yeah, this
because we're in
podcast.
person.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you wanted to, you don't have to come here. You could just,
But it's more fun talking to you person to person, face to face, than it is over the phone or a
And-
laptop.
Plus, you don't have a computer to plug
Yeah,
your mic into. So that's an issue.
Yeah.
What, kitten? He saw a fly. That's why he made that noise.
Cats are weird, man.
Accidentally kicked him in the face.
I don't know what people like cats. I don't know
You
why.
don't? The person that interviewed me said she was a cat person. She said, what do you like to do for a hobby?
Play with my cat.
And I said, my answer was, you know, I just like to play video games, or sometimes I just sit there and play with my cat. And she's like, so you're a cat person? I'm like, oh, yeah. But I also have a dog, but she's outside, whatever. So mostly I just play with my cat. And she's like, I'm more of a cat person.
But dogs are more loyal though.
Well,
That's man's best friend for a reason.
but look at this cat, man. He'll never leave me. Right, kitty? You'll
Yeah,
never
but you
leave
can't
me.
train a cat. That's the problem.
Right, kitty? You'll never leave me.
Dumb cat.
Ouch. Dude, this cat is 2 years old, dude. He's so old.
Still annoying as ever. Annoying as ever.
Yes, but one day he will be fat and lazy, hopefully. Yeah. So, let's see. We've been going for about an hour, almost 10 minutes.
An hour 10.
Almost 10 minutes.
An hour 10. All right.
An hour and 9 and 30 seconds.
Doing good. We're doing good.
We're doing good, man.
Because there's a lot of moments in that podcast, in this episode, where
We're just
don't know what to say.
playing with the cat.
Yeah, exactly. You were.
Kitty! Dude, he's just, oh my god. Yeah. So, what kind of YouTubers do you watch? I know you watch, like, a kind of gaming, but like survival games, you know?
Yeah.
Like Rust or Ark.
Okay. I'll tell you which gamers I watch. I watch Sir Winter, Vertigo, Mr. Moon,
Mr. Moon. Mr.
Fooster,
Moon's house.
and Frankie on PC, but he hasn't posted his video. God, fucking forever.
Yeah, he might be dead.
I think he's still alive. Oh, and I watch Santa Plays.
Sata,
Santa Plays. Yeah.
who is on Frankie's channel.
Yeah. Still making videos, by the way.
But Frankie doesn't upload, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's always on Santa's channel, though.
Is he?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I guess he just likes to play games for fun now. Not
Yeah.
for the work.
I mean, sometimes it's fun though. Like me personally, I enjoy editing videos. So
No, you
right
don't.
now, I'm saving clips while I play, and I'm just gonna sit down and edit a video, and that's what I did. I did that with a Fortnite video. One day, I was feeling it, and I just started editing for like 9 hours. 9 hours, Chris.
Good God.
And it was an hour-long video. It came out to like 24 minutes, I think. Did you watch it?
No.
You didn't watch it, dude?
No.
Come
What,
on.
did you actually watch it?
What do you mean?
No.
The video that I made?
Oh, yeah. You mean with the... Was it Fortnite?
Yes.
That was weird, dude. Like, the weirdest thing was the dancing. Like, what
But
is
did
this?
you like the video, though?
I actually liked it.
You liked the video, man?
Yeah.
Really?
You could have snipped it down a little bit more.
That means a lot. What?
You could have snipped it down a little bit more.
I could have, but I was just going. You know?
You're saying, why
There was a
did
lot more though. Like there was 2 games that I just completely cut out because I was not wanting to edit for that long.
Man, why don't you just post that video on YouTube?
Well, it is on YouTube.
Well, don't make it
But
private.
it's unlisted.
Well, let everybody watch it.
Because, man.
What? You might just get a couple hundred views on it. If you're lucky.
Eh.
Maybe 1,000. You never know unless you try.
I don't want to try, dude. You see, because what I've learned from my 17 years of living is that when you try, it always amounts to nothing. You know?
There's some big words, man. There's some big
Yes. You try, and what happens? Tell me
fail.
what happens
You
when
fail.
you try.
words. You fail.
Maybe you don't fail. Maybe you get what you want, but
Maybe you
still,
don't succeed all the way. You get
but
halfway.
still, something bad always happens, you know? Because you tried, man. You tried.
You tried and something bad happens.
When you try and something bad happens,
Mm-hmm.
you should just try again, right? Hell no.
I mean, I guess if you don't succeed the first time, you don't. Guess third time's the charm. Am I right? Third time's the charm.
Third time usually is the charm.
But-
Except,
But here's one of my favorite sayings: if something doesn't kill you the first time, it usually succeeds in the second attempt. Encouraging.
okay.
If something succeeds
I
the
see
first
that.
time, so watch out for a scorpion.
Oh man, Scorpion. My foot is like burning right now. dude.
Yeah.
It hurts. It hurts. Oh dang! Look at that. So wait, did we even start the podcast like properly, or did we just start talking?
We just started talking. No, wait. You record. You press record. I didn't even know we were recording.
I pressed record and then I minimized it so you wouldn't see it,
Yeah, and then we just started talking. Dude.
and then we forgot to start it.
Oh, better late than
Yeah.
never. Hold on. I forgot how was the intro for the second episode?
I don't know. It was a lot of stuff, you know.
It was.
If it was me, I'd just be like, "Hello, welcome," you know,
I am the architect.
to the Ghosted Podcast. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know what I mean?
Hold on. Bienvenidos. Welcome. This is Ghosted.
Now say it in Spanish.
I'd rather not. Wait a minute. Dude.
How?
I could do a radio intro.
There you go.
No, I mean, you know, from the one radio station that all of Mexico listens to in this part of Texas.
Yes.
104.7 con orgullo mexicano. La
Keep-
ley.
Keep going,
I don't know. I don't listen to that in the radio station. That's all I know. It's the intro.
man. Man, you need to start listening to podcasts, dude.
What?
Because, you know, I figure if you're gonna have a podcast, you gotta listen to podcasts. You know, you gotta love them to make them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Dude, this is the only podcast anyone care about, man. What the heck are you trying to say?
Bro, come on. Like, if you want, I will recommend you listen to the H3 podcast.
H3.
H3.
What's
Do you
that?
know the channel called H3
No.
Productions?
No.
Very popular channel. Makes some good quality videos.
No.
But he has a podcast called the H3 Podcast. And it's actually one of the most popular podcasts on YouTube. And, like, he streams it live on Twitch and everything. But it's uploaded to YouTube. You know? You know what I mean? And there's, like, cameras.
Well, it's because he has fans. He has plenty of shit to talk about.
And
We
they
don't
have a
anybody.
studio, and they have special guests, you know,
Yeah.
every week. Or whenever they record. I think they record on Sundays or something. Or they upload on Sundays or something. But yeah. They've got a crew. They've got a studio. It says H3 Podcast on the wall, you know.
You have the whole 9 yards, huh?
Yes. And, you know, sometimes I don't watch it. I just listen to it. But it's still fun, dude. And, but they, have sponsors and stuff. And they take, minutes to just read out, their sponsor stuff, right? And that sucks when you're listening to it because you don't, skip it. But if you're watching it on YouTube, you you know, just go past it. But if you're listening and it's in like your phone's in your pocket and it's locked and you're just walking or something,
Yeah.
you don't really want to skip it. But it's so annoying because there's like 2 sponsors that take up like 5 minutes or something.
Damn, that's a lot of sponsors.
That's a lot of sponsors, dude.
Uh-huh.
And then there's more later. My favorite podcast of theirs that I've watched was the one with Shane Dawson. Because I love Shane, man. In fact, he uploaded a video today that I want to watch.
Who's Shane Dawson?
You don't know Shane Dawson?
No.
He's a pretty accomplished dude, I feel like. He has a channel with over 10 million subs.
Don't know who that is.
You don't know? Okay. Well, he's gay.
Okay.
Does this bother
first
you?
thing you told me about him?
Homophobe?
No. What the fuck?
Well, he used to do like weird videos, you know? Because when he was in like high school and stuff, he uploaded videos. And I'm talking stuff with like wigs and weird voices and different personas. And that stuff was kind of weird. But nowadays, he uploads like 20 to 30 minute videos like 3 times a week. And they're like mini documentaries and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool stuff. Pretty in-depth stories with nice editing. And he also uploads conspiracy theory videos.
Maybe someday we'll reach that level. Not really.
And he used to have a podcast, but I think AT&T bought Fullscreen, which is the company that hosted his podcast. Like, he had a studio and everything. I never listened to it, but I guess when AT&T bought Fullscreen, they, you know,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of cancel it. But like, they had a contract, so they still have to like get paid and everything, I assume, right? Because surely you can't just like say, oh, new company, whatever, and then just back out, right? There's still a contract there, surely, right?
Oh yeah. Hold on. I've been wondering something.
What?
Why is there Parmesan cheese on your bed?
This is what you've been wondering.
Yeah.
Well, you see,
It's just a very odd thing to have on your bed.
I used to have it over here in this corner. And it's because this is the best thing to put on your pizza.
Well.
For a person who eats a lot of pizza, okay? And not willingly, okay? It's not like I want a lot of pizza, but I that's just what I have a lot. And, you know, this just makes it better. Especially if your pizza has, like, too much sauce. Because I hate too much sauce. So, Parmesan cheese, man. Some good stuff. There you go.
You don't know how to cook, do you?
My mother never taught me. I never went to high school.
Dude, trial by fire, man. Just do it yourself. That's how everybody does.
I can't, though, because then my mom's like, no, don't.
Burning down the house.
Like, she won't let me cook.
Yeah.
I say, Mom, can I cook this? Can I do this? She's like, no, I'm going to do it. I'm like, okay, Mom, well,
How hard is it to cook
I guess
an
I'm
egg?
just never going to learn then. And then, you know, some unlucky person is going to be stuck with me not knowing how to cook, you know?
Mhm.
What about you, Chris? Do you know how to cook? Obviously not.
How dare you say that?
There's like pizza boxes flooding your house and everything.
That's yours.
No, it's yours.
It's yours.
It's yours.
I swear, if I went to look right now, there'd be pizza boxes everywhere.
Really? Go look then.
Nah, I'm right here. I sit down.
Remember the one time I went to your house? Not one time. I've been there a few times. But
That was like 2 or 3 years ago.
here's the thing, though. My first impression of your house was, you know, old pizza, dirt all over the place, you know, a nice pristine gun cabinet, but everything else was just like, you know, the floors were like messed up, right?
It had no carpet.
There's no like carpet, there's no tile,
We took out the carpet.
it's just wood.
Yeah, I just would.
And that's all right. But now there's there's dirt. You know, there's dirt on top of the wood, and
Well,
it doesn't feel good. And my foot is burning.
Oh, God.
But yeah, that was my first impression. Tell me, is that true or not?
What?
I think it's true.
What?
My first impression. That's, dirt on floors. It's a nice dirty house. Old pizza. 'Cause you don't cook, right?
This was 3 years ago.
And the only thing that was like pristine was your gun cabinet.
Well, call it a gun safe. Yeah.
Your safe was the only thing that stood out as clean, And then there was an old gun just sitting there in the corner, like it doesn't even work.
That's
With
right.
an old wood stock and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and a rusted barrel.
That's right.
What's that about?
Don't know.
You just kind of leave guns laying about. Like I have a gun,
hold on,
but it's in
hold
my closet.
Hold on. That guy you talking about is an old rusty piece of shit. It don't work no more.
Okay. Well, I thought you told me it did work. Then.
Dude, it doesn't work. You can't pull back the bolt.
So it's bolt action. I see. And your 22 has a piece of paper on the safety because the safety's broken.
Yeah.
And if there's no paper there, it's just gonna stay unsafe, right?
Yeah.
You got some ghetto guns, man.
They're not ghetto guns. They're not ghetto guns. Most of them are surplus.
It's a good gun. It works. The stock is nice and smooth. But the piece of paper, dude, that just
That's the only thing you hate
that
about
ruins
22.
it, man. Completely ruins it. Even though it works fine, it looks fine, but the piece of paper, dude, just seeing that piece of paper there,
What?
uh,
I mean, technically, I could just take the whole safety off.
that's not a good idea. Gotta have safety. Even though the safety probably, when you switch it on, tell me if this is right, it just won't stay there.
Yeah.
It'll just like pop off.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the piece of paper. And if the paper wasn't there, it'd be on safety, right?
All the time.
So it's like it wants to go that way, but it won't because the paper
Is in the way.
If you take out the paper, then it's just going to stay unsafe.
Yeah.
I see. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. And so your gun. Your gun.
My gun.
You lost it.
I didn't lose it.
But
gun
you're
man.
telling me that you probably won't get it back.
Yeah, it's good. It's dead and gone.
It's dead and gone.
It's dead and gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you talked to lawyers and they said there's no way you're getting your gun back.
Oh, no.
You haven't talked to lawyers.
I talked to one lawyer, but that was my friend's lawyer.
You're just assuming now.
Yeah.
That you're not going to get your gun.
Yeah, probably.
I think you'll get it back.
Well, my friend has court today, so
We'll see how that goes.
I think he has court today. I'm pretty sure somebody told me he had court today.
Well, we'll see if you get your gun back. Probably not, though.
I doubt it.
Like, that's one of the things that I do. Like, I just say, like, probably not, though. Like, one time, we were at this beach house, right? And there was bunk beds, and the dude that was laying on the bottom one, like, you could see one of the boards was, like, cracked, and it was, like, about to give in, right?
Yeah.
Like, it was popping out, right? And he had concerns, so he told one of the adults, and there were two of them, and they're just like, you're not gonna die, it should be fine. And then I was just like, well, you might die. And for some reason, that was just like one of the funniest things ever, because everybody just like burst out laughing, And I'm not sure if it was because they were drunk, but also the kids were laughing at that too. Like, it was the funniest thing in the world, and I didn't really think it was, but...
What was this again?
Huh?
Where was this?
It's at a beach house in Port Aransas,
Mm-hmm.
Aransas, if you will. And yeah, it was kind of difficult being there with that many people, because sleeping situations. Like, the first night I slept on a recliner. And then the second day I slept on that bed, actually, the bottom bunk. And, I figured he survived the first night, right? Should be fine. And it was fine. It was comfortable. Nobody bothered me. You know, great time in that bunk bed. And you know, I was tempted to sleep all day or just lay in bed all day, but that's just not happening. You know, at a beach house, dude, you gotta get out. You gotta go to the beach, right? Right?
Wait a minute. Last time we went to South Padre, y'all didn't go to the beach, right?
No, I didn't go to the beach.
But the time before that, I went with y'all and we just went to the beach.
Once.
No, it was more than once, right?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was more than once.
Interesting. You see, that's the thing. The last time I went to South Padre, it was foggy, and that was cool. To me, that made me want to go outside more.
Movie like a setting in Jaws.
Like it was, there was a bunch of fog. It was kind of cold,
Man,
a little cold,
Man, I should have went with y'all.
but it was still moisture. You know, but at that time, you were ghosting me, dog.
Hmm?
You were ghosting me, dog.
I wasn't ghosting you. I was probably doing something important.
Sure, man, sure. And that was cool, actually. That made me want to go out more. But nobody was with me, so I just stayed in bed for, what was it, 2-3 days?
What? Adrian wasn't with you?
Nope. He was moved out by that time. It was a nice setting, though. I liked it. I took some pictures. There was still, like, moisture. Like, there was a lot of moisture. And breathing in that air, dude, it feels great. Feels liberating.
It's amazing.
You know what I mean?
Don't worry, buddy. Next time.
And it was foggy. And it was wet. And it was a nice setting. I liked it. Sometimes I just went out onto the balcony. I think we were pretty high up, actually. And that, it doesn't really scare me. Because I feel secure, okay? It's not like the building is wobbling or anything. So, that's fine. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to go to Los Angeles next year?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles?
Los Angeles.
To the Pro-Am, maybe? If there is one next year?
Yeah, if.
I'm pretty sure there will be.
Who knows?
Because they are spending a lot of money into prize pools.
Yeah.
For competitive Fortnite. So that's cool. Hopefully they have it again. Maybe if by that time like the game is not as popular as it is now, which right now it's very popular.
We're talking about Fortnite?
Yes. But if by some chance it's not that popular next year and there's not a Pro-Am, then I don't know.
Then we'll go to Japan, right?
I guess so.
For how long, man? Because I was planning to go for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 whole weeks.
You think me and my minimum wage job is going to allow me to go to Japan for 2 weeks, dude?
You'd be surprised. You don't waste it all.
I'm not good at saving money, dude.
Well, shit, give me the money and I'll save it for you.
Look, here's the deal. I'm all about saving money, but right now, there's stuff to spend money on. There's new games, dude. Spider-Man is coming out, I think, this month. Or maybe next month. No, I'm pretty sure it's this month. And then Red Dead 2 is coming out in October.
You always gotta get that. Yeah.
So is Call of Duty. And Fallout is coming out also in November. Well, did I say in November? Well, it's coming out in November. Super Smash Brothers coming out in December. Okay. Another game.
Sweet Jesus.
Lots of games, okay? And I need money. I need money for those games, dude.
Dude, okay.
But I'll save everything else.
No, okay.
I'll save everything else.
Okay, man, okay. Listen here.
Yes.
Okay, so how long do you want to go? If we get a chance to go. Well, I'll probably have a chance to go.
I want to go for at least 1 week. At least.
1 week?
At least.
Okay, well, tell me, how many days do you actually want to go?
Ideally, 2 weeks. But that's like a lot. That's a lot of money, dude.
Right.
But like, if we split the cost, right?
Down the middle?
Down the middle. Maybe that's doable. Maybe. Like, but plane tickets especially, that's a lot of money. Maybe after the podcast we'll do some figures.
Look. We can always get, like, what was it, 2-week tickets? Will we say a day when we're leaving and a day we're coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still expensive.
It'd be worth
Still
it.
expensive, like at least $1,000.
Wait. Are we going to take public transportation like the bus? Well, subway?
Well, we have to.
Yeah, right.
Or walk.
Okay. Well, that's because there's a bus pass we can pay for, and it'll be good for a while.
Oh, we can't drive, so.
What do you say?
I mean, yeah.
It'll cost about $400, so
400?
American dollars.
Goddamn.
What? It'll be worth it.
Yes, will be. Because Japan is cool, okay?
But here's the thing: which city you want to go to, or which prefecture?
I don't know. I know there's like, what's the place? It's called Tokorozawa. I'm not sure what that's about. But, I mean, it sounds cool, you know? The name.
You just want to
And
take
then
like
there's
a
Shibuya, right? Shibuya.
Shibuya. Sorry.
I heard people talking about that a lot. Shibuya.
How about Osaka?
I don't know what that is. Sure.
It's a city. It's done. Osaka, Japan.
They have like trains and stuff, right?
Yes.
Trains that we can go from district to district.
You mean the bullet train?
I don't know. Just a train, you know?
Yeah, they do.
A train.
Wait a minute. Do you want to go like city to city? Like spend like 2 or 3 days in the city and move on to the next one?
Sure,
The next
yeah.
one?
Sounds like fun. That's how PewDiePie was doing it in one of his videos.
And we're going to do it right.
In one of his vlogs, he was like spending a day here and then a day here. And then, of course, now he like does business there. So kind of lives there a little bit, like half there, half in his actual house. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That could be entirely wrong, but that's just how it seems to me. You know? It's like he has 2 different offices. One of them is in Japan, the other is in the UK. I think London.
Wait, he's English?
What?
He's English?
He's Swedish.
Oh, he's Swedish.
And his girlfriend is Italian. Now, fiance, after what, like 10 years? That's a lot of years,
That's
though.
a lot of years. Just dating. Alright, man. So Japan it is, right?
Japan. Do you want to go to Japan?
I want to go.
Shake on it right now.
Alright.
Wait, think about it, though.
I want to
Think
go to
about it
Japan,
before-
damn it. Here we go.
2019
2019, because I'm not going to 2020, the Olympics.
Japan trip.
All right.
2019.
Go ahead.
God damn it, we shook on it.
So now you have to get
It's
so,
official.
Wait a minute, so that means one of us has to learn Japanese.
Or both.
I-
I vote both.
Fine. I'll learn it my way, you learn it your way. But remember, Japanese anime is not the same as speaking general Japanese.
It's not true.
It's true.
Anime is life.
Anime is not life. It's
Anime is
dude,
life. Anime is love. Anime is life.
anime Japanese isn't the same as regular Japanese that you use on the streets.
But at the same time, it is though.
No, it's not. Where'd you get that idea from?
Because they speak it.
They speak Japanese, but not say. Oh my god.
That's how they're speaking.
All right. Okay, how about this? All right, how about this? How about when we do go to Japan, like we make a video where we try to talk to people in Japanese, see who can speak the most fluent. It will be a good video. Hush. Come on,
I don't know about that.
let's do it.
Do you know what though?
Let's do it.
I was actually pretty far into learning German, but like unless you finish it, like now I don't remember a lot. You know?
I don't know a few words like hello. It's same thing as hello.
Hallo.
Hello.
Hallo.
Guten Tag. What the fuck is Guten Tag?
That would be good day.
Oh, Guten Tag. There's Deutsch, which is German in German.
Deutsch.
Deutsch. Sprechen.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Doink.
Schwein.
Doink. Doink.
Schwein. Is that swine, right? Schwein.
Huh?
Is that swine?
Swine?
Yeah, Schwein.
As in the flu?
No, swine is a pig.
I don't know. Never learned that.
Damn.
I learned apple, just apfel.
Hey.
Apfel strudel.
Hey. Apple in Japanese is apple.
Apple.
Yeah. In orange, I think is orangey. Orangey.
Orangey.
Orange.
Orange. Yes.
Oh, and asking somebody to like, if they want to go eat something, you say taburu. Taburu.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah. Japanese is simple. Pretty simple. Kind of complicated, but kind of simple.
But it's complicated.
One
For
word.
English
One
speakers.
word can be an entire sentence.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
That is technically one sentence. You know?
Hello.
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 Hi, how are you?
Pretty.
How are you, kitten? You having a good day?
Is it me you're looking for?
He's calmed down now. We're good. Except now, we're already an hour and 30. So we're pretty much done at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. We're just talking,
We're just talking about Japan. What are we gonna do in Japan, Chris?
We are gonna hit the nightlife.
I don't know about that.
We're gonna go to a karaoke bar.
Not about that life.
We're gonna try to get some friends there.
I want to go.
Come on, you gotta get out of your
arcade.
comfort zone, man.
I want to go to an arcade, dude.
An arcade?
Yes.
Well, we can do that, but we got.
You know how big their arcades are, dude?
Yeah,
There's like
I'm not a
multiple
gamer.
floors.
Okay.
Multiple floors.
Okay. We'll go to this arcade building.
And they have different like games. Like they have a lot of games. They better have Guitar Hero, dog. All right.
Oh, what you tell you?
Guitar Hero.
Fine.
I gotta have my daily Guitar
Dose.
Hero right here. See this? This is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sounds so wrong because the audio. Yeah.
I don't think it sounds that bad.
What's up, our people? Never mind.
It looks bad on Audacity, but yeah.
So okay. So we're gonna go to an arcade place, right?
Yeah.
And afterwards, you want to eat some ramen?
Hell yes.
But Japanese ramen.
Here's
This
the thing,
this
though,
ain't the ramen from here.
like ramen, like real ramen has like, you know, like pork or chicken or like meat inside of it. And that's weird to me. I just like the noodles, dog. That's all I like.
Dude, you can't complain. You're gonna go to Japan. You're gonna eat some actual Japanese food.
I'll eat sushi.
That's just raw fish, but okay.
Exactly, but it's food that I've never tried that kind of looks disgusting. And when you say it's raw fish, it sounds disgusting.
It's actually pretty good. I like
But it looks cool. It looks good, man.
All right.
That I would try.
All right,
I would
all right.
try sushi.
All right. Besides trying Japanese food
Yes.
and going to our arcade place, where you want to go? Because that will take what, like not even half a day.
Dude, like shops. Like shops. you know?
Shops, right?
Like-
Shopping.
Like where they have like
Games.
weird stuff that's only found in Japan.
There's a lot of things only found in Japan.
Yes, like they've got like authentic, like have you seen those like Gundam like robots that you build?
Oh God.
They're not robots, they're just figurines, but you build them.
Yeah.
Those are cool. I bet they're expensive though. They're like $80 or something.
So everything anime and arcade
Everything
Games.
anime.
and games
That's
you want
what
to
I
go
want.
see.
I
So-
want to go see somebody dressed up in a costume from some kind of anime.
What, cosplay?
Maybe like not like of a human, like a funny, you know, creature that I might recognize.
What?
Like what's that one in ReZero? Puff or something. It's a little cat. You know, something like that.
Alrighty.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, that's
I'm a
alright.
weeaboo. I like Japan.
You're a weeaboo?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a weeaboo as in, like, I want to be a part of Japanese culture. I just like it. And if that makes me a weeaboo, then okay. I'm a weeaboo! How's it feel?
There's a lot more to Japanese culture than just a bunch of anime.
Yes, and there's food, and there's traditions, you know?
There's chopsticks.
Like setting up your child to marry somebody that they don't love, you know? That sounds great.
Is that Japan or is that India?
Do you want to get married in Japan to a random person? Let's do it.
It better be a girl.
Does it have to be a girl, though?
Yeah.
Homophobe.
I'm not gay, that's the
We
thing.
could marry each other.
That's so weird.
But just in Japan, though.
No, thank you.
Dude, I wonder if you can, like, marry, like, animals or something.
Let's take it.
Probably not, though, because, like...
That's taking a little too far.
Like, Japanese culture is, like, a little bit strict, you know?
Yeah.
There's clans, which is essentially just a family, right? There's clans and all that stuff.
I'm not sure they call it clans anymore. That's some old school.
Maybe they do. I'm not sure.
I doubt it.
But my point is, their history is very strict, you know, very strict traditions. So I don't suspect that now, in 2018, you will be able to marry a dog or a freaking cat. Maybe, though. I'm not sure. It's a weird place. Right, Kitty? Do you want to marry me?
Isn't your cat a boy?
Who cares, dude? What are you, a homophobe or something?
No, dude. I'm like, no.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put you on blast, okay? On the podcast.
On blast. All right.
You're a homophobe.
I'm not a homophobe. Right? If you're gay, you want to marry same sex, go for it. I just don't want to marry a dude because I'm straight and I like women.
Okay, but here's
That's
the thing, though.
What?
If it was in a country, it doesn't matter.
Why would I want to marry an animal or
not an animal? I'm just saying.
Another man.
That was a joke. Okay,
Right.
The animal thing was a joke.
I thought you were taking
Unless,
it
of course, it's possible, then I would actually do that because that sounds funny.
Explain that to your family.
Yeah, like, hey, Mom, this is my wife. Or no, this is my husband. He's a dog. He's a Doge. Do you know the Doge meme?
Mm.
I would marry a Doge in Japan.
Alright. I would marry a Japanese girl, and that'd be it.
You know what, man?
What's up?
You're setting your sights a little too high there.
I'm not saying my sights are too high.
You need to shoot for down here, but then maybe you'll get like maybe right here.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, shoot for a Doge, and then you get an adequate female. You know.
Adequate.
Yes.
Go big or go home. That's.
Or shoot for a Doge and then just get a Doge because that's what I would want. You know.
Yeah, but that's what you want. That's not what I want. Okay.
You don't want a Doge, man.
I don't even know what Doge is.
It's a dog.
No, I don't want a dog.
It's a weird looking dog.
I don't want a.
That sounded weird.
What?
Like you scared Kitty. You scared Kitty, dude.
Yeah.
What a scared little cat, dude. He's just so scared for his life. Holy crap. We've already gone for another 10 minutes.
We're still going strong,
We were supposed to wrap it up, but I guess not. You know?
We just got.
Now we're just talking about Japan.
Dude, this is 2 episodes already, man. You know that, right? We don't have to come. We don't have to do this for another 6 weeks because we have so many episodes.
That's not true. We have to do it every single week.
Dude, man, but it's gonna get to the point where we're gonna have a whole year ready, and we're not gonna have to do anything.
Who cares, dude?
Yeah.
Who cares, dude? I still want to record every week.
Every week.
Because it's fun.
But what if I'm not...
Because I have a love for the podcast.
But technically we're not talking to anybody. I mean, well, technically nobody's listening to our podcast because we still haven't posted it nowhere.
Do you know who told me they wanted to be a guest on our podcast?
Who?
Xavier.
Why? We've only got 2 mics.
Do you want to pull him in?
Sure, but he needs to buy his own mic.
Well, yeah, but he's gonna be like on Discord.
Yeah, why not?
All right, Xavier, coming in hot
whenever,
next week.
Xavier, whenever you do listen to this, which will probably be
after we've already recorded your podcast.
Yeah, please do come join us.
Which you already have, but it's fine. Probably.
So Xavier knows, and Fernando knows.
Fernando knows.
His dad, which is a
you
friend
told
of mine.
him?
Yeah, he's one of my friends.
You're just like, yo, I got this podcast going.
All right,
listen to it?
Okay.
You want to make fun of me?
All right, so 2 people know. That's it, right? Or does your mom know, and your dad knows, and everybody else?
Well, they don't know. Like, no, but they know.
But did your mom ask you just like 2 hours ago we were going to do a podcast?
Yeah, I told her we're doing a podcast. I didn't tell her anything about it. Though.
Yeah.
Right, kid. Which I haven't told Xavier anything about the podcast either, but he knows it exists.
We're just talking about random things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and this qualifies as a podcast, okay?
Yeah, I guess
For some
right.
reason.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a text from my friend that never texts me, and it seems urgent. I have to respond. I'm going to take a picture of you.
No.
Dude.
So,
what are your hopes for next podcast?
next podcast, well, hopefully by then a video will be out already.
I'm pretty sure a video will be out by next podcast.
Can't we just skip the 2 episodes and just go straight to this one?
I don't know. I really liked the last podcast.
But not
The first one was your audio was messed up, so I'm not too proud of that one.
So why don't we just forget the first podcast and we just do that another day and we make it a different episode?
Really, you want to do that?
Yeah, because I want to hear about you.
I've already
you and that
edited
girl.
like.
Okay, well then we'll put it up as raw footage. I mean, as the pilot episode. Let's put it that way.
I don't know, man.
Come on.
Because I'm not too proud of it, but I don't want to scrap it. But at the same time, I do because your audio is messed up. You know.
Well, fine. We'll just put that as an extra episode one day.
Okay.
Pilot episode in case everybody wants to hear it.
Yes. One day we may revisit that episode.
Yeah,
but the first podcast will now officially be the second one because I really liked it. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a fun podcast to record. It wasn't too long. It's this paper here.
Hey, you know what's sad about it?
We talked about this and that and this, but
You know what's sad?
what?
Is they already put so much time on the first
I know.
episode, and now we're not even going to show it.
And we're not gonna do.
So now you got to start on the second one.
Yeah. Oh well.
Which the second one is now
man.
the first, and the first will be the pilot, which we'll never show unless we'll get enough.
So this is technically episode 2 then.
Yeah.
Episode 2, even though we've recorded for 3 weeks. Wow.
Funny how things.
Funny how that
What's
turned out. Oh well,
Strange.
it's fine though.
Yeah.
Like I've gotten through an hour and like 30 minutes or something.
Did you put any sound effects?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not on that level yet. And this first one is going to be uploaded to YouTube, but I need more money before I can upload it to other stuff.
Why don't we just upload to YouTube and then we'll figure out the budget
the money
later on?
stuff?
Yeah, later on.
All right.
We just need a cover. Ghosted.
Exclamation point.
Is there going to be a ghost in the front, or is it going to be like 2 of us just
I'm thinking like a ghost emoji. You know what I'm saying?
emoji?
Yes.
Like from off a phone?
Like from iPhone.
Can't we just make it more real? Not real, but
Like a ghost with the tongue out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like a funny ghost. Like a funny ghost. And then it's going to say in white letters at the top, ghosted! Exclamation point. Thank you for that, Kitty. Thank you for that input.
There's something strange.
Do you want to have a jingle? We could record a jingle.
Like what?
I don't want
Oh, it's ghosted.
to. Alright. Kitty, stop! We're trying to wrap this podcast up, dude. So, let's just do a quick recap, though, of what we talked about today.
All right.
First thing we talked about was
Something.
something about my interview and the jobs, and then the scorpion dude. Oh man, that scorpion! Screw that scorpion dude. He's dead now.
Talk
I
about
didn't
that
kill
moth
him.
you drowned.
Yes, I didn't kill him though. You know, the scorpion. I killed the moth. Well, maybe he's dead. He went down the drain.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did not revenge kill him, and I think that's really what should be taken out of that story. And then what did we talk about? We talked about
Bunch of stuff. that I don't even remember.
Yeah, really, I don't even remember. It just goes by.
Yeah, it's
Like, we're
because
just
no,
talking.
the reason we don't remember is because we just keep going off subject so many times,
I know we talked about music.
and then we
Modern
talk about
music is terrible. Old music is good. We talked about what time period we wanted to live in.
Yeah, but I answered that. You never answered it though.
Answered what?
What time period you want to live in?
I did.
No, you didn't.
I said like 1950s.
But that was in the car.
No,
We were driving
no,
back.
you're wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
I shit you not, dude.
But
You did
then
not.
you like changed the subject and everything. So that's all I said was like 1950s. You know, good music, cool cars, diners, that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
That sounds cool to me. Like Fallout, but not
Rocket
Fallout.
inside out.
But not Fallout, because Fallout's like way in the future, you know. So we talked about that, right? And what did we talk about after that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Don't remember.
I know we talked about the Pro-Am, I think.
I talked about Japan, but I was like,
Japan, yeah. That was a good conversation. I like that.
All right, man. I can't wait to make that video where we try to talk to Japanese people using nothing but Japanese.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a camera for that. Then that's
What?
dude, more money to spend.
What, a GoPro? Like one of us holds it and one of us tries to speak to the other one? The
No.
other to Japanese people?
I want to buy 2 cameras actually. I want a DSLR, a Canon T5i, or a T6i actually, and also a camcorder. I'm not sure what kind though, because I'm not an expert on camcorders or anything.
Yeah.
But I want one that has night vision though, because that's cool. All right, night vision is cool, right? Right, Kitty. Shake my hand. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
But yes, and we talked about Japan. And what else did we talk about?
Oh, marrying a dog,
Marrying a dog in Japan. That's cool.
which is weird.
Okay, that's about it, right? Do you want to wrap it up, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you wrap it up. I did it last time.
Yes, you did. What should I say?
We'll see you next time on Ghosted. Dun dun dun.
All right, that's it.
No, that was just an example.
Though.
That was an example.
Okay. That's it. We're done.
Wait.
What?
You gotta finish it. This is your turn. This is your moment to shine.
My turn. Okay.
It's your moment to
okay.
shine.
Well, thank you for tuning in to the Ghosted Podcast. If you did at all. If you made it this far, I applaud you, because this is an unorganized shit show at this point.
Pretty much. So if you like us, please hit the subscribe button and press that like button.
After you watch us, though.
Yeah, after. Or you can do it before, either way.
I mean, but if you do it before, though, that's just like, you know, you didn't actually like it. You didn't like the video because you didn't watch it.
Well, it's audio.
Okay.
Or listen to us.
but on YouTube, though. You know what I'm
It'll
saying?
be audio.
It will be on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're watching on YouTube, check out Spotify. It's probably on there.
About now.
Hey, get down. Okay.
This ending is taking too
That's it.
long.
This is the Ghosted Podcast. My name's... You don't know my name. Goodbye.
Wait.
What?
How about we just give fake names?
My name's Nighthawk.
What the Nighthawk. And I'm right.
Alright.
I'm just kidding.
Just
No.
go ahead and steal my name, Chris.
What? You picked Nighthawk? Okay. How about we just give our real names?
Well, I mean, they know our first names.
What
My
do you
name's
say?
Jacob.
I'm Chris.
Your name's Chris?
I'm Chris.
Okay.
Because I'd rather not give him my full name. Because I can't pronounce it.
Chris.
That's...
Crystal Ball.
Shut up.
As he was called in high school, Crystal Ball.
Actually, I was called that from kindergarten all the way through high school. Even now.
Crystal Ball.
Crystal
I didn't
balls.
know that. Crystal
Not
balls.
Balls. Yeah.
Dude, I actually didn't know that. Okay, we're still in podcast mode. This has been the Ghosted Cast.
It's been
with
ghosted.
Yes.
It's been ghosted.
It's been ghosted.
Yeah.
We have been ghosted. You
You've
will
been
soon
ghosted.
be ghosted. And my name's Jacob. And this is Chris.
Till next time.
Till next time. Till next week. Till next
episode.
Next time I post a video.
Which who knows what that would be.
I'm going to try to upload every week, though. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Goodbye.
Peace out. Take care. Avidos in. Hasta luego.
I'm going to miss you. That's
All right.
it.